I'm honestly, we're gonna build a new deck. I think we're gonna get rid of the custom Paladin and the custom Mage deck. We're gonna keep the Mecha Priest because the Mecha Priest was pretty badass all the times we played it. I didn't want to actually look at it. Let's click done. I'm trying to think what I want to build right now. If we should build a, I've been looking at all the Druid cards that I have lately, and feeling like I should build a Druid deck because it's pretty badass. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a fucking Druid deck. Malfurion Storm Range. You're about to fucking go ahead and come in here. Oh, we only have one RoboCub. That sucks. I like RoboCub. We're not gonna do anything that allows our opponent to draw cards. I think we're gonna build a taunt type deck. I'll take one claw. I'll take a Grove Tender. I'll take a Savage, two Savage Roars, Healing Touch, obviously, because I love healing myself. I'll take one of those. I'll take one of those. I'll definitely take one of the Druid of the Fang. I'll take both of the Ironbark Protectors. I'll take one Starfire. And then we come over here, and I think what we're gonna do, because I've been loving building it, is we're just gonna build more mech decks. I don't know why, I just like the mech cards. I like how they work. Throw in a couple of taunts and an Iron Beak Owl or two. We have enough room for 8 cards. Obviously a mech warper. Let's see what I want to bring. A Spider Tank. Arcane. I love Arcane Nullifier. That thing is dangerous when you play it the right way. We'll bring Antique Healbot, Piloted Shredder. I want the upgraded version of the Piloted Shredder that they have in the Goblin vs. Gnome deck. I can't think of the name right off the top of my head, but I'm not gonna bring Clockwork Giant again. That kind of fucked us. I'm not bringing Force Tank Max. It never had any good uses. I will bring the Sunwalker card, and I mean, I kind of want to bring Deathwing. He's my like legendary, you know, go hard or go home card that I always play. And you know what? I'm gonna take it, and we're done. That's gonna be. We're gonna call this. We're gonna call this deck. We're gonna name it the Mech U deck. That's what it's gonna. Mech U deck. I know that sounds stupid, but let's be stupid. That sounds fun. This is meant to be fun. I mean, I know we're playing ranked, and I'm not playing like hardcore. Like, oh my god, I gotta get ranked 1. Honestly, until I start getting amazing cards, whether through arena gameplay or me getting the funds to buy some packs and have good cards to create good decks with, I don't see myself really like competitively. Like, I wanted to try out because there was a lot of competitions that I could have done for the Hearthstone tournament, but I just felt like, you know, people are going to be coming in with these decks that are custom built that have sick cards in them, and I'm going to be sitting here with all the crappy cards that I earned through, you know, basic things. So we did get 2 3s and a 2. We don't really need Healing Touch right off the back. I think the only thing we're going to keep is the Mech Warper and the Spider Tank. I'm going to keep the mechs this time around. And we drew Sunwalker in its place, which is not useful to us at all right now. And we're going to light a fire. Maybe cut some vines. Maybe pop a gem. I just always fuck around. So we're going up against another rank 20. I like the background. I always forget, like, it's so easy to get new backgrounds for your cards. You just have to get to rank 20 by the end of the month. And I kind of went out of the phase where I stopped playing Hearthstone for a while. And then, like I said, I lost my Battle.net login information, and it had an authenticator on top of it, and I had to figure out how to get all that fixed. Luckily, I have to say, Blizzard has some of the best customer services ever. I don't know if anybody's ever had a bad experience with them. He is going to play a high level card. He played a 4/7. I mean, we're both druids here, so who knows what's gonna happen? Considering the fact that we're both druids. We do have give your characters +2 and choose one. Give your minions +1/+1 or summon a 3/2 panther. I see these things working for us. He did play a 4/7. Its Death Rattle is useless unless he has Thaddeus in his hand. I don't see him having it. I haven't even seen Thaddeus played in a game. I mean, I've only constantly seen Fugan played in a game. I've never seen Thaddeus played in a game. But I could just be, talking shit right now, and he has a whole deck filled with minions and undead hordes. And he just eliminated both my minions, obviously. And I think this turn we're just going to play the Arcane Nullifier. He can attack me directly. He can attack me with minions, but he can't attack me with spells. And that's why I love this card, because even if he attacks me, unless he buffs Fugan, he's not going to be able to kill me. He can use his hero power and attack me with Fugan, but I just don't see that happening. Hopefully we get some more minion draws and we can play some more minions. And I mean, he's just thinking right now, so he was probably realizing he couldn't attack me with his spells, so he decided to do that. I kind of guessed that that's what he was gonna go with. We did end up drawing more cards. We'll play the spider, and I guess we'll do Power of the Wild and summon that 3/2 panther. I believe that 3/2 panther has charge on it. No, it's sleeping. That's okay. That's okay. That's not bad. We have 29 HP, so I'm not complaining about it. Keeper of the Grove. Man, he just has because he's a fellow druid, he obviously has everything to counter my druid abilities. I got short change here. I guess I will play my Sunwalker, and then that's the only move I can make, so honestly, we're just going back and forth here, back and forth, so he's probably gonna end up drawing cards that are gonna kill me. And I get to draw 2 cards because he destroyed my minion. I got a Cogmaster and an Iron Beak Owl. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, let's see what we got. I will play... Gotta play this in the right order. Clockwork Gnome. Cogmaster. He'll get the +2 attack bonus. And then Iron Beak Owl, and we'll just silence him so he doesn't have extra spell damage. And we'll D up, I guess. And then with that 1 attacking power, we'll just get rid of his armor. Like I said, this is pretty back and forth. He'll either destroy my minions or attack my HP directly. If he doesn't... Yeah, if he doesn't attack me directly, then I'm going to head and give him... Play this Soul of the Forest and Savage Roar. So he did attack me directly. It kind of sucks because it kind of ruins all my plans. Yeah, I'm just gonna have my turn. This isn't looking good for me, but that's okay. Maybe I'll get lucky and, at the end of your turn game, +1/+1. Oh my god. If I could last 2 turns, that'd be fucking amazing. Which I'm not going to be able to last 2. Yes, I drew the card I need. Even if he destroys me next turn, I don't even care about all the cards in my hand. I'm gonna play it, because if I don't play it, I'm not gonna live. So, I mean, he might have a card that'll destroy me or counter me right off the back, but I needed to play that for survivability, and honestly, that's the best you could do. We get to draw 2 cards, so that kind of helps me. Um, we did draw Druid of the Fang, which transforms into a 7/7 if we have a beast, but I believe all we have in our deck is Max. I didn't bring any beasts, or did we? I don't know. And he did just draw 3 cards. And let's see, we drew Swipe. Save Swipe till he brings out more minions. So, let's see. We did draw an 8/8 taunt, which is I'll gladly accept to put on the field. And I do get to use my hero power. I'm obviously going to attack him directly with both Deathwing and my hero power. If I can get the right cards, hopefully this can turn around and I can come out with a win. I mean, I see myself coming out with a win, but his hand is so filled with cards, who knows what he has in his hand. Uh, Anything spell-wise could turn around this game. Minion-wise, I don't know, unless he has his own Deathwing, but he did summon an 8/8 with Taunt. That's okay, obviously, because we can cancel each other out, so if I got a power up card, which would be great, I could just power up Deathwing and end this game probably, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. I don't know if he's doing that to build up armor. Yeah, he just did that to build up his armor a little bit. Okay, so we drew Grove Tender, which is give a player a mana crystal or each player draws a card. I'm going to play it just so I can draw a card. Maybe I'll get something good. Restore 8 health. I'm going to save it. Yeah, I'm going to save that. I'm going to head and play Swipe. Maybe I should play Swipe. And that'll eliminate his Murloc at least. And then I'll buff up for the damage and the 2 armor. And then I'll go ahead and just sacrifice. I'm not really afraid right now. I'm just excited to come out with a win. He does have 2 HP, but he could have the heal cards. What the hell just happened? My end turn button is glitched out right now. That's funny as hell. I don't know why my Hearthstone is running a little bit more on the slow side today. I don't know. I think it's just my crappy ass internet. I need new internet. But there's not a lot of good places around here. A lot of places want to charge you out the ass for good internet, so he did heal himself twice. I'm surprised he didn't take the 2 card draw. Excuse me. But he probably sees that he's getting close. Oh, I mean, with all those cards in his hand, he had to have something to come back with. I don't see him not having something in his hand to come back with. We're 4 spells away from completing the quest, and then after that we can go ahead and enter the arena, which would be pretty exciting. Probably after the arena match, I'll probably call the stream just to get some highlights up, get some work done. Other than that, I don't see much anything else. I don't know if I'll stream some Xbox One tonight or just work on some highlights. I will be putting up some Let's Plays coming up. Once I figure out how to do my recordings on the computer so you guys can hear my voice, I will be getting Let's Plays done left and right. I am gonna use my Elgato to start capturing some. Uh, I'm going second. Let's see. Let's get rid of the Sunwalker. We'll keep on max. But I am gonna be using my Elgato. I tried streaming with it. I streamed Call of Duty, and I saw that my voice was actually louder than the game, so that's perfect. So now I know that I can stream with that, and record with that. So I'm gonna get some recordings in. I'm probably gonna go back to the Xbox 360. I'm feeling like I'm going to record some older games and work up to the newer games because I really want to do Dragon Age Inquisition, but I only feel that it's right that I play Dragon Age from the beginning. And I know those are long games, but I play a lot of video games, so I can get those done quick. I mean, I beat Dragon Age like 5 or 6 times, and Dragon Age 2 about 3 or 4 times, so I'm not that worried. And I'm kind of worried about who we're going up against, just because of the fact that they obviously have the legendary mage because of how their fire blast is glowing gold and the animation is actually moving. You know that this person has played enough with the mage to be classified as a legendary hero. Fuck me. This couldn't go any worse. Um, Honestly, right off the back, I'm just gonna bring in Clockwork Gnome. If he offs it with his hero power, that's fine. I'll gain the spare part. He wastes his 2 mana attacking me. Cogliolian? Leolian? I don't know how you say that. Cogliolian? That's who I'm facing. They're obviously one rank above me. Oh, he does Iron Beak Owl to nullify my Death Rattle. I feel like that was a waste. I mean, I don't want to question someone's move, but I feel like that was a waste. Because now I'm going to bring in Mech Warper. And now I can get my mechs off. My mechs off. I'm gonna go ahead and play Iron Beak Owl. I'm being dumb today. I'm just to kill it off. I can play my Piloted Shredder. So I like its Death Rattle. Summoning a random 2 minion is great. I find that interesting and fun. So,
I'll never tell.
and he plays Secret Keeper. So whenever a secret is played, gain 1/1. Um, they have a lot of secrets. That sucks because I wish I had my Paladin deck right now. But for this turn, I think, you know what? Because I'm afraid that they have a lot of secrets, I'm gonna play Iron Beak Owl. I don't want them having a lot of secrets in their hand and being able to take me out. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna coin. I'm gonna play Cogmaster, and Cogmaster is gonna get the +2 bonus because there's mechs out on the field. I could automatic. You know what? I'll sacrifice my Mech Warper. That might be a dumb move, but I know he'll probably use his hero power to kill my Mech Warper. And this game's going good. I mean, so far so good. I knew he was going to hero power to kill my Mech Warper. I saw that coming. I'm not too worried about that. I'll just get another mech out onto the field to give Cogmaster his bonus. I will put Piloted Shredder out onto the field just because I like its Death Rattle. So now I can deal 5 damage. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay, now in my turn. So, everything's going good. Everything's going my way. Like I said, I'll probably be putting up some of these on YouTube. I'll probably dissect it into sections. So obviously, I'll do my Paladin matches, my Druid matches, and then I'll do my arena. So far, that's all I have up right now is Hearthstone matches because that's the easiest thing for me to stream at the moment. Um, he did play a secret. Do I want to risk it with the secret? Mages very much they vary in secrets, so I think I'm going to play Spider Tank. And then I'm going to play Power of the Wild and give my minions +1/+1. If the secret nullifies my spell, then that's good. Uh, the only other things I see is Freeze Trap, not Freeze Trap, Frost Wall. What are the other abilities? I think the other abilities only consider if secrets are considering if you attack it, unless it's Vaporize. Nope, it is Ice Barrier. That's okay. We are going to get 1 damage on him. And we still have our coin card, so that's running good in our favor. This game is going in our favor, but that could be turned around with a mage, especially because it seems like they're secret / spell heavy. They might play a spell to annihilate me, period. Obviously, see, I see it being secret oriented. Obviously, that one's going to keep getting buffs. We did get a card we could make into a taunt if we so damn well please, which we will, just to get a taunt on the field. And we're going to, you know what, that'd be stupid to coin. We're going to swipe and get rid of this card. Just because the more he plays, the more dangerous it gets. And that becomes a 4-2. And I think we're just going to sacrifice our piloted shredder and get a 2-cost minion. Oh, we did get a Noyatron, so that works in our favor still. I mean, what better than the Noyatron, right? Bring her down to 15 HP, him or her, I don't know. I'm just going off their character that they picked, which is obviously a female mage. So, they do play a 3/6 taunt. I'm not really worried by it. Does 1 damage to me, that's okay. And I did draw Deathwing. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give my minions Death Rattle, just so I can get a shit ton of 2/2 Trents if anything does happen to my my peeps. No, if anything happens to them. Obviously I'm gonna have to sacrifice my 2 normal. No, actually my Spider Tank lived. That's good. But Cogmaster's not gonna survive. But I do get the 2/2 Trent. Gonna go ahead and attack with my Noyatron, my Cub, Robo Cub, and myself using my hero power. So I'm gonna say this is a productive turn. I'm gonna say this match is gonna go my way unless some serious spells are thrown down. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. Ow! Freaking just stubbed my foot. Ugh. So I mean, I couldn't ask for a better game. Draw 2 cards. That just increases my anxiety for them to draw a spell that could just annihilate all my minions. But we do have Deathwing, and he does end up destroying my Spider Tank, but I get a 2/2 Trent in the process. The game's over. I'm just gonna say well played. They might not know why I'm saying well played, but I'm saying well played. Now I'm gonna use my character to destroy you personally. I'm gonna say that was an amazing game. That was well played. I enjoyed how that game went. I couldn't have seen that my deck getting the right draws at the right time. I feel bad for them because they probably didn't get the draws they needed. Knowing a mage, they were probably waiting for the right spells or the right secrets to completely fuck me over. Obviously, a Vaporize. Obviously, a spell card that does damage to multiple characters. Those would all be dangerous. We do have 165. I did say if we had enough to go into the arena, we would. We'll come back to this deck for sure. Mecha Priest and the Mech U deck, both amazing decks so far.